In the small, forgotten town of Ravendale, nestled deep within the Carpathian Mountains, legends of vampires were as old as the stones that paved its streets. The townsfolk spoke in hushed whispers about the blood moon, a rare celestial event said to awaken the ancient and powerful vampire lord, Count Lucian. Elena, a young historian with a fascination for the supernatural, arrived in Ravendale just days before the blood moon was set to rise. She had spent years studying the lore, determined to uncover the truth behind the myths. Armed with her grandmother's old journal, which detailed encounters with vampires, Elena was ready to face whatever lurked in the shadows. On the night of the blood moon, the air was thick with tension. The crimson moon bathed the town in an eerie glow, casting long, sinister shadows. As midnight approached, Elena made her way to the abandoned castle on the outskirts of town, where Count Lucian was said to slumber. The castle, once grand and opulent, now stood as a decaying monument to a forgotten era. Vines twisted around crumbling stone walls, and the iron gates creaked ominously as Elena pushed them open. Her heart pounded in her chest as she navigated the dark, winding corridors, guided only by the faint light of her lantern. In the heart of the castle, Elena found the crypt. Massive stone doors, adorned with ancient runes, barred her entry. Summoning all her courage, she pushed the doors open, revealing a grand chamber illuminated by the blood moon's light streaming through a stained glass window. There, in an ornate coffin, lay Count Lucian. His pallid skin seemed to shimmer in the moonlight, and his eyes, closed in a centuries-long sleep, suddenly snapped open. Elena gasped, but stood her ground as the vampire lord rose from his slumber. "Who dares to disturb my rest?" Lucian's voice was like a hiss, echoing through the chamber. "I am Elena," she replied, her voice steady. "I've come to learn the truth about you and your kind." Lucian's eyes glinted with curiosity. Few dare to seek the truth, and fewer still survive the encounter. Elena held up her grandmother's journal. "My grandmother wrote about you. She believed there was more to your story than the tales of terror." The vampire lord's expression softened ever so slightly. "Your grandmother was wise. There is indeed more to my tale. I was once a nobleman, cursed to this eternal night for my defiance against a dark sorcerer." As Lucian recounted his tragic story, Elena realized that the vampire was not the monster the legends made him out to be. He was a victim of fate, bound by a curse he could not escape. She vowed to help him break the curse and restore his humanity. Together, they embarked on a quest to find the sorcerer's ancient grimoire, hidden deep within the mountains. Along the way, they faced perilous trials and ancient guardians, testing their resolve and growing bond. Elena's bravery and determination impressed Lucian, and he found himself drawn to her in ways he had long forgotten. Finally, after many hardships, they found the grimoire. With the blood moon's power, Elena performed the ritual to break the curse. As the final incantation left her lips, a brilliant light enveloped Lucian, transforming him back into a mortal man. Tears of joy and relief streamed down Elena's face as Lucian, now free from his eternal torment, embraced her. "Thank you, Elena," he whispered. "You have given me a second chance at life." With the curse broken and the blood moon setting, the town of Ravendale awoke to a new dawn, free from the shadow of the vampire lord. Elena and Lucian, now bound by their shared journey, set out to explore the world together, their story just beginning.